I welcome you all to this valedictory function of the mega event Smart India Hackathon Grand Finale 2022. Smart India Hackathon is an initiative of Government of India to provide a platform for students to solve the problems we encounter in our day-to-day life, and therefore inculcate a culture of innovation and a mindset of problem solving. Smart India Hackathons proved to be highly successful. On behalf of Sathyabama Institute of Science and Technology, I welcome you all to this valedictory function of the grand finale of the Smart India Hackathon 2022, the world's biggest open platform for the innovators and entrepreneurs of the future India. I take great privilege in welcoming our Chancellor Ma'am, Dr. Maria Zina Johnson, who is here to support us and who has been the pillar behind any event that we conduct in our institution. Welcome, ma'am. I take great pleasure in welcoming our Vice Chancellor, Dr. T. Sathyabama, who is a nodal head in charge of this event. Welcome, ma'am. I take great privilege in welcoming the chief guest for the day, Mr. S. Raghava Suresh, Industry Advisor, Banking and Financial Services Unit, TCS Chennai. Welcome, sir. I welcome all the experts from the industry and the internal experts who have evaluated the teams, students from different institutions across the country, mentors from various institutions, volunteers, faculty members, and all other teams who have come here to make this event a grand success. We are happy and proud for having hosted the 5th edition of this mega event at our institution. And we are proud to say that we are one among the 75 institutions in India for hosting this event. I now call upon our Vice Chancellor, Dr. T. Sathyabama, to present the summary of the Smart India Hackathon 2022.
Good evening. Yeah, past 2 days, continuous 2 days. So you were doing the coding, that is happy coding, right? So 2 days was completed. Now we have come to the grand finale, valedictory of grand finale of Smart India Hackathon 2022. So as Madam was mentioning about 21 teams are here who have solved the problems of Ministry of Education, NCERT. So the 6 problem statements were solved by yourself. And when I was interacting with the evaluators, and every team was competitive with other teams. So we have got a very good feedback about all the 21 teams who are participating today. So my sincere appreciation to all the 21 teams who made it possible today. But due to restrictions, for every problem statement, we are going to announce only one winner. And that results are awaiting. And you are all excited to know the results today, right? So we were also excited to conduct this event equally like you at our institution. The past 2 days, so many people, so many student volunteers, faculty coordinators, and mainly the industry support. Because you are solving the problems, but how you are solving the problems, and to take you in the right direction, we need the support of the industry experts. At this juncture, I am really thankful to all the industry experts who have come here for different industries, from CTS, from Mindtree, and 2 alumni of Smart India Hackathon. The winners of the previous editions of Smart India Hackathons are also as evaluators for this event. And the industry Shell, the support of Shell industry here as evaluator is also very, very significant. So at this juncture, once again, on behalf of AICTE and on behalf of Ministry of Education, Innovation Cell, and on behalf of Sathyabama Institute of Science and Technology, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to all the evaluators who have made your wonderful contribution on these past 2 days, along with the student participants, right? So they are also there from yesterday 9:30 till today, they are evaluating your codings. And at this juncture, I am really very proud and happy to have our Chancellor Madam here. And Madam is the key person, and motivator and supporter for all the initiations which is happening at Sathyabama Institute of Science and Technology. As I told you, so we are one among the top 50 institutions in the country. The top 50 institutions in the sense, we are one among IITs, NITs, central institutions and state institutions. So past 7 years, as for NIRF, we are in the top 50 institution. And this year, we are also ranked by QS Global Rankings. So that is also one among the 41 institutions ranked by QS globally from India. So with all these credentials, because all our faculty members are working towards innovation, because this is a very, very good platform. As I was mentioning, Smart India Hackathon, the word hackathon is ringing in all our ears since 2017, and it has made the institutions to conduct more hackathons, internal hackathons. They are conducting among the, within the industries, between the industries, between the institutions. We used to frequently organize various hackathons, but this Smart India Hackathon is a prominent event. It has got that much importance, and throughout the ministry, throughout the institutions across India, now the students are exposed to innovation because of this hackathon event. And this year, as a new initiative, Ministry of Education started a Smart India Hackathon Junior. It was conducted in August 12th in online mode for the school children from 6th standard to 12th standard. They conducted. The 2 winning teams are also here. The nearby teams are here for the valedictory. They are also going to receive the award from our institution. And I am also thankful to all the volunteers, the student coordinators, faculty coordinators, the in charges of various committees. Conducting the 2 days event continuously is not a simple job. And along with the participants, we should also appreciate all the other supporters, right from the photographer, electrician, attenders, sweepers, cleaners, mess workers, and all the faculty coordinators who are here to make the events a grand success. And I am also thankful to the TCS, our chief guest of today's evening, Mr. Raghava Suresh. So he is here with us to deliver the valedictory address. And I am also thankful to our President Sir and all the senior officials of Sathyabama Institute of Science and Technology for their enormous support in making this event a grand success. And I am also thankful to all the participants. You are all very, very studious, meritorious, genius students and well-disciplined students. You are all very, very cooperative in the past 2 days. So once again, my great appreciation to all the participants for giving the enormous support and cooperation in conducting this event smoothly. Because without your cooperation, we cannot make it smoothly. So you are all very, very supportive and cooperative. And I am also thankful to the mentors who are here. I think around 12 mentors are here along with the teams. I am thankful to the mentors. They are also along, like a student, they were also there for continuous 36 hours of engagement with the hackathon event. And also, I am thankful to, once again, I am thanking our Chancellor Ma'am because so we were expecting Chancellor Ma'am in the inauguration. So at least because of her other commitments, she couldn't able to make it. So I am thankful to, because you have made value addition to this event, Ma'am. Thank you very much. And my advance appreciation to all the winning teams. We are going to announce shortly. And I am also thanking and appreciating the school junior hackathon winners. The 2 teams, one team from Magarishi Vidyashram and one team from Sunbeam schools are there. So we are going to appreciate them also during this valedictory program. And once again, I am thanking our faculty coordinators, our Bruce sir, our placement coordinator, because all the evaluators are arranged by him. And see, engaging with you continuously along with your job and mentoring you, it is not an easy job. So on behalf of all the participants, once again, we are thanking the entire team of evaluators, both internal and external evaluators, for the enormous support in making this judgment fairly. Thank you once again. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Maria Zina Johnson, to felicitate the chief guest for the day, Mr. Raghava Suresh, with a memento.
Good evening, all of you.
Good evening.
Louder. I know how it is after 2 tiring days, but I am really happy to see all of you how calm, composed, and ready to sleep. I think that is the mood now. I cannot be doing a 15 minutes, 20 minutes talk to you, but I think on behalf of the entire management, a big applause to all the people who participated here. Because I know how tiring these 2 days were. I could see your mentors running from here to the arch, to find places, to eat outside, to explore Chennai within these 2 days, a lot of permissions and to get them. I could see some of the mentors there and I was standing one among them. I didn't reveal myself because I could solve that problem then and there, but I want them to experience how it was. I saw some of the mentors running with the students here and there. Come, let's eat outside. Come, let's stay outside. I think that is what has brought all of you here today. Big applause to all your mentors here who have brought you today. I have to mention a mentor. She's here. I think she's the one. She needs a big applause. She was running and she was fighting for her students till the last minute. I think you had a very short time in Chennai, but next time we'll make it a memorable one for you. I always call these people, they are a different tribe because you are a hacker's tribe. So you are out of the box always. You create a different environment where we learn from you how to conquer fear, how to keep yourself calm and spread happiness. And that is what sometimes even the nation fears for you. So they found that let's make it an open competition. That's why this hackathon really brought into place. I think we are all responsible as very to the government of India who has taken this initiative of conducting such events, because this is what is the need of the hour. When hackers like you are there, then no fear. It's like having our Jawans standing in the boundaries of our country. It's like having hackers in our country like you. Good hackers, correct? Yeah, comparing you with Jawan, sometimes I read a quote, hacker is also a good criminal, correct? Yes, but good criminals. So on behalf of all of you, I take immense pleasure in thanking the entire organizing team under the dynamic leadership of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, the organizers who have put in such a wonderful arrangement. Within a short span, I could see dance, happiness, everything happening here. But as clearly as our Vice Chancellor mentioned, I think a big applause to the non-teaching faculty who have made a wonderful appearance and stayed here 24/7 without any hindrance for making this event a grand success. And thank you, Dr. John Bruce, sir, for organizing the event very smoothly. And the chief guest of today, Mr. Raghava Suresh, who has been here with us today. And in a short span, I think the enjoyment of the names is going to come out. But everybody is a winner today because your presence here. But you know who the real winner is? Is your parents. Because without them, definitely today you will not be over here. I think some of the parents are also here among you. They let you live where you are. They made you enjoy every moment, travel to places to participate in certain events. But don't forget your friends, because your friends are ones who are motivating you, standing here there for you, cheering for you. How many of you has come with friends here? You can clap for the friends also. Without friends, nothing is possible in life. The happiness, the motivation they have given. And thank you so much. Come over again. We will see to that whatever arrangement is there next time. The mentor over here, you will have one day visit of Chennai also. Outside food, whatever you wanted to have. And a great success to all of you. God bless all of you abundantly with lots of happiness, peace, good health, and more of hacking going on in our country. Thank you so much.
For those words of encouragement. Your words have always been positive and encouraging. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Let's have a brief introduction about the chief guest for today, Mr. Raghava Suresh. Mr. Raghava Suresh is the Industry Advisor, Banking and Financial Services Unit, Tata Consultancy Services. Mr. Suresh has over 25 years of experience in TCS, working for banking and financial services clients. Currently, he is working as an industry advisor as a part of banking and financial services units, focusing on leveraging next generation technologies in financial services industry. Mr. Suresh has built BFS blockchain COE, developed over 25 experiments, and engaged with 100 plus financial institutions, published white papers, and presented in industry forums. He has trained over 5,000 plus TCS associates, academia, and students in fundamentals of blockchain, machine learning, and quantum computing technologies. His area of interest include hackathons, experiments in natural language processing, sentimental analysis, image processing, and financial market analysis. He's published 3 technology books, including a book on AI, machine learning titled Machine Intelligence, which was published in 2019. I take great pleasure in welcoming Mr. Raghava Suresh, and I request him to say a few words.
That was my initial impression when I was entering the auditorium along with ma'am. So then only I realized all of you have been working here for last 2 days continuously. So one way to put it is that's what happens when you work with passion. Right? Passion will take away any tiredness, right? It brings you energy, right? So very glad to be here in front of you to share my thoughts. So I'd like to thank ma'am, Chancellor ma'am and Vice Chancellor ma'am for having me here. I would like to use this opportunity to share a few thoughts, right? So hackathons like this bring problem solving capabilities from you, right? It will sharpen your mind to focus on problem solving. Grades are fine, but problem solving is more sought after skill in the industry. Ability to solve problems will make you leaders. Ability to solve problems will transform you from job seeker to job creators, right? So that way I think I take this opportunity to congratulate the management team for successfully organizing. I see a lot of effort has gone in from different faculties, so that's an excellent work. I also would like to take this opportunity to give some advice or something that you can keep in mind about the opportunities that lie ahead of us, right? So especially from a career perspective, I think India is a great place of great opportunities right now, right? So taking a hackathon or a solution, solving problems, and then turning that into a startup and scaling up, that's been one of the career option that I see in many young college graduates, people who are setting up large startups, scaling them up at very young age. So that's a very valid, very viable, I would say, career option for youngsters, right? So the opportunity has never been so huge, and the environment has never been so supportive for this kind of environment. I'll tell you a few reasons why. Because today technology is the foundation for transformation. Technology is the foundation for any new generation of country or whatever. So all the new generation technologies are open source, right? So that means be it blockchain, AI, machine learning, quantum computing, right? You name it, IoT. So it kind of democratizes access to technology. So anyone, a college grad can actually pick up a technology, learn, build something and prove, right? So that is one very big advantage that you have as current generation. Second aspect is that things like cloud and shared workspaces are a big boon for any company to start up. Standing here, I can set up a large data center, or at least sizable data center through my mobile phone using cloud technology, right? Which you cannot imagine a decade ago or so, right? Where you need to hire a data center, power source, networking, servers, all that you can do through a click of button through your mobile, in 10 minutes your data center will be ready, right? So it's a boon for somebody who wants to start up. Similarly, shared workspaces, you don't have to hire an office infrastructure, you have more collaborative environment, etc. Also, this is not the least traveled path anymore. Earlier we used to talk about stories from Google, Facebook, etc. But in the last decade or so, we have so many successful stories in India itself, right? People, who completed college in the last 7-8 years, starting up something, scaling it up, then actually listing in global exchanges, right? That kind of success stories we have seen. So this is a playbook that we can look at and learn. And finally, the support from educational institutions, government, and industry. I believe so many firms are supporting this initiative. So this is a great amount of exposure that you get it from this, right? It is not something that you can achieve through your textbook. So this kind of collaboration to bring that mindset, that's a big positive for the current generation, right? So what is the opportunity ahead, right? As we move from a developing country to developed nation in next 2 decades, that's your major part of your work life in the next 2 decades. I think India will have a lot of opportunities. I see huge opportunities in governance, smart cities, healthcare, education, right? Agriculture. We also have huge opportunity in green energy, electric vehicles, financial inclusion and financial technologies, right? And also huge scope for hardware and chip manufacturing. So I think depends on the interest. This is definitely something that you could keep in mind as a career option as you progress through your education and move into the further steps in the career. Finally, I heard that Madam will announce results in few minutes, but let me break the news. In my mind, all of you who have participated in the hackathon and come this far are the winners. Give yourself a big hand. You are so ahead of people who are not here, who have not spent the efforts to proactively learn something and build something. So that I think that initiative, the initiative that you have, that no one can take away, right? So whether you take the prize today or not, you consider yourself as a winner, keep trying, and I think you have a very strong foundation and great opportunity ahead. I think as Steve Jobs famously says, go ahead and make a dent to the world, right? With this, I'd like to thank you all again and congratulate, and thanks to ma'am.
Sir, thank you for sharing your experience with our students. Your experience will definitely serve as great thoughts for all the students. Thank you very much, sir. Now, before going on to the winners, the winner list is getting ready. You're all so excited to listen. But then the teams wanted to say a hi to all of you. Our Chancellor ma'am would also wanted to say a hi to all the teams. So when I call the teams, maybe you can just get up, wave your hands, and one representative can come here and give your feedback on whatever you experienced these 2 days.
experience being a part of this grand finale of Smart India Hackathon and throughout the process of reaching this place. And the last 36 hours coding through the solution, getting the feedback from all of our mentors, trying to develop on that. It's been a great learning experience. And coming to Chennai, we have, I guess all of us have, we are from Haryana, our college is in Haryana. And so coming way, till Chennai has been a long journey, and we have all come for the first time to Chennai, and the warm welcome that Sathyabama Institute have given us, and everything around has been super amazing.
Thank you so much, Code Chronicles. Please
Thank
give a
you.
big round of applause for them.
Because I personally think that it couldn't have been any better, and to make good projects in such a calm environment. And this was my first time coming to Chennai and participating in a hackathon, and this goes for the rest of my team, and I'd like to thank the team so much for that, because the calm environment and everything else really helped us. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So I'm really excited to participate in this event, and the last 36 hours of coding, I can't explain it in my words. So it's really memorable.
Thank you so much.
And I'm really looking forward to participate in such events in the future as well. Thanks to the government of ministry and the Sathyabama Institute of Science and Technology as well.
We were been continuously working on our project since 2 days, but the culture here was such an amazing, friendly culture that we were not at all tired, and still we are able to work like that. We can say that about a line about Sir APJ Abdul Kalam, that सपने वो होते हैं जो सोते हुए दिखते नहीं है, सपने अक्सर वो होते हैं जो हमें सोने देते नहीं है. Thank you.
Giving us a chance to participate in this hackathon. Thank you all the volunteers who are taking care for us. Thank you.
So we are team coordinators and we came from West Bengal to Chennai. This is our first visit to Chennai, and we plan to visit Chennai after this hackathon. We enjoyed a lot in this hackathon. The experience was great. The learning that we did in this hackathon was great. While developing, we faced errors, but the facing error was really good, because from that we learned how to create how to develop the real good code. So thank you once again for being such a great organizer, such a great venue, and providing us with this great hospitality. Thank you.
Thank you, Code Architect, and you highlighted on one.
He also missed his interview for this hackathon. He had his previous coding round for today, but he missed for the hackathon. Since he's a team
Thank you for welcoming us to the institute. I would like to mention about how we were welcomed. They were the faculty members, the teams who were there, who guided us to the hostels. They were really helpful, and from the time we entered into the hackathon, everything was very supportive. And apart from that, when we were feeling bored, when we were feeling tired, the songs were being played. We were being shown different dances. Different activities were there, snacks were served, and everything was really good. So we were enjoying whatever we were doing, and we learned a lot. We tried, we learned, we modified, we did everything, and the mentor support, volunteer support, faculty support, and everything from the institute was really good. I and my team really loved the journey over there. Thank you.
Institute of Technology, Karnataka. Basically, the experience here, it was so good. We are all first years. It took us a lot of guts to come and stand here with the limited knowledge we had. But we managed to do something. We learned a lot. We saw how all of the other people worked on their apps, and it meant a lot. Also, Sathyabama, it was a very hospitable environment. We were happy with all the things we saw here, we experienced here, and hoping to participate in more and more hackathons.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for introducing us first of all, and I would like to say that this was a really very nice experience.
The Sathyabama Institute, university, they were like awesome, seriously. the dance, which was not at all expected from you all, that was really, really very nice. So thank you for that. And apart from that, this journey was really very helpful for us as an individual and as a team also. For all of us, it was first time participating in such a big hackathon. We are really thankful for the mentors that they provided. So nice and helpful feedbacks. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Because I personally think that it couldn't have been any better. And to make good projects in such a calm environment. And this was my first time coming to Chennai and participating in a hackathon. And this goes for the rest of my team. And I'd like to thank the team so much for that, because the calm environment and everything else like really helped us. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We were been continuously working on our project since 2 days, but the culture here was such an amazing friendly culture that we were not at all tired, and still we are able to work like that. We can say that about a line about Sir APJ Abdul Kalam, that सपने वो होते हैं जो सोते हुए दिखते नहीं है, सपने अक्सर वो होते हैं जो हमें सोने देते नहीं है. Thank you.
First of all, thank you so much, ma'am. From the security ma'am to the chairperson, thank you so much from understanding my problems, situations, and giving me a good and a positive responses. We are from Ahmedabad, Silver Rock University, from Gujarat. We have came here by 31-hour journey. So it is very difficult, and I have never thought that I will go to the Chennai, to the South India. I have ever seen only movies of the South India. So it is a very craze for South Indian visits, temples, and that atmosphere, music, dance, everything. It is too much awesome. And I have learned something as a faculty, as a professor. I never be thought that I am a mentor, I am a professor. I am also a student. I can learn something from the Sathyabama University. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, students, coordinators, photographers, social media partners of the Sathyabama University for putting our videos, photos everywhere. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Very grateful for the opportunity that we were provided after coming here. Working for 36 hours non-stop. Our first, when we looked at the schedule that we were provided with, we were like, okay, from 3 to 6 we'll be sleeping. And then we are here and everyone's awake at 3 a.m. with their minds working, fingers really fast on the laptop. It was a new experience. We could have obviously done it on our own as well as a project at our home, sitting in our house. But sitting here, doing it with the team, learning new skills, learning new technologies in the 36 hours, getting suggestions from mentors, and even getting peer inputs was a very different experience for all of us. We have learned a lot more in the past 36 hours than what we have learned in the past 36 months, especially due to COVID and everything. So we are very grateful for Sathyabama Institute as well, for the hospitality, and every volunteer who gave us coffee on our table. Very grateful.
Thank you very much.
And we also have our mentor here. She is not only our mentor, she is also the vice principal of our college. So she sat with us throughout the whole 36 hours. By the end of it, we were just, okay, you are the 7th member of our team. You are not just our vice principal, you are not just our mentor.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Alright, so greetings everyone. This was really an experience with too many ups and downs. We fixed something, we broke some. So overall it was a great experience. We really enjoyed those performances, and yeah, we had fun. So thank you.
Thank you, Team Zeros. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity. We are very glad to come over here for the Smart India Hackathon 2022. And before the most of them, I'm glad for the support given from my team. I was not expecting, but I had a very good team over here. So that's it from my side.
Thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone. We are from NIT University. We are in Cognitive 2.2. We are extremely grateful for the Ministry of Education, SIH and Sathyabama for providing us with such an opportunity and such an impeccable hospitality, and for sure I'm speaking this for the entire team that we are going to remember this forever. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Vice Chancellor ma'am and everyone present here, a very good evening everyone. Ma'am, we are from IRT Team 7 Prayagraj, and it is first time we came to Chennai, and we did not expect things would be so easy after we reach here. Right from accommodation to every issue almost we had was easily solved by all the mentors and volunteers here. I especially want to thank Nandita ma'am and Swarnalata ma'am for their extreme help that they provided to us for medication and other issues we had. Actually the climate change affected us. And sir, I also want to thank all the volunteers and almost every service of mess, and almost thank you Sathyabama for the help that you had provided us. Ma'am, this event has taken a permanent space in our memory, and this is the most beautiful moment we all would realize. Thank you Sathyabama.
Thank you so much. Sri Vidyaniketan Engineering College, Tirupati. It's called as the Team Vayu. We have Tarun Kumar Reddy, Madhurima, Venkata Sahitya Lakshmi, Salima Begum, Harshavardhan Reddy, T. Ashwant Kumar, and their mentor, Mr. Vijay Saradhi Reddy.
Good evening, everyone. We are Team Vayu from Sri Vidyaniketan Engineering College, Tirupati. Working on a problem statement past 36 hours was a really good experience for us. We learned a lot from suggestions, mentor suggestions, and all. Firstly, I want to thank my mentor for coming for us and supporting past 36 hours. And I want to thank student volunteers and the management of Sathyabama Institute of Science and Technology for making us feel comfortable and helping when we are in some conflicts and all. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Okay, first of all, I would like to say hi to everyone, all the fellow teams, and to the mentors as well. So it was a great learning experience for us. All the teams had a really healthy competition. We made friends as well, and even the mentors, which guided us throughout the sessions and evaluations, gave us really nice advices, and we will definitely, be working upon that. I would also like to thank both of our mentors for guiding us throughout the procedure and being with us. That's it. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much. So the last thing.
So from the second we landed in Chennai to experiencing the culture here, the food, and then spending 36 hours here in this auditorium interacting with so many mentors, with the judges, with the volunteers, and especially with these team members from across the country, I think we are going to take back a lot from this journey. We are going to cherish this throughout our lifetime. And we would like to thank Sathyabama University for hosting us so well, keeping us so pumped up for these 36 hours with this inches of entertainment and motivation. And I'm sure we are going to learn a lot from this experience. And thank you so much for this.
Thank you. Thank you all. Let's all stand for the National Anthem. I request all of you to please be on your legs for the National Anthem.